Well, hello, everyone. My name is Jay Johnson, and I am a global business consultant. And I want to welcome you to Surge 365. And welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. What I'm going to do here is on this brief training, I'm going to go over a few things as far as getting it into your back office. Okay. This is very important that you understand what's going on with your back office, with your business, so you can get your business off to a great start. Not only do you want to get it off to a great start, you want to actually make sure that it thrives. Okay, because we know that the majority of the people in this business of network marketing or MLM or whatever you want to call it, are not going to make it simply because they don't have the understanding, simply because they don't really have the tools and techniques or the mindset in order to actually make it big in this industry. But I want to make sure that you are not one of those statistics. You are one of the ones that actually are the 1%ers, the 5%ers that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or possibly even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go directly to the website that you want to go to. And it is my.surge365.com. And this is where you'll put in your username, and your password. Mine auto-populates. So you put in your username. Typically, this is going to be your email address. And then you put in the password that you use in order to set up your business. Okay. Now, when you log in, if this is the first time that you log in, what's going to happen? You'll see a pop-up that comes up to say you have to watch what is called our training. This is a video from Scott himself, the founder of the company, and this is what we call our this is our the training that you really need to actually get started. This is our Empower Me training. Okay, now for, I'm just going to go over a few things here. This Empower Me training is very, very important. You want to make sure that you go and watch the 25-minute video. Okay. As you can see, mine is already completed. So there's also some other additional trainings in here for you to go through as well. Now, this is from all types of directors that's showing you a little bit more about the business, why we chose to travel, how the Vortex and Travel Manatee membership and vacation vault. So you can actually learn as much as you want at your pace. Okay. And once you watch all these videos and things of that nature, you go ahead and click them off, check them off. And here's some other videos from directors. There's even one in here that I really, really love, is how to make millions of dollars with this business. And this is by multimillionaire himself, Mr. Nick McConnell. Okay, he's one of our directors in the company. So that is something that you definitely want to go do after you've watched the initial training. Okay. Now, if you want to get your $500 bonus, then you could actually get it faster by watching the rest of these trainings. Okay. So let me go back here and give you a tour of your back office real quick. Okay. Now, when you find this particular icon, this is the wholesale travel subscription. This right here is absolutely amazing. For those of you who actually have our top program, you will have access to this. And this is where you're going to book all of your travel. Now, mind you, you and 3 other members can book your travel on this website here. This is a private and exclusive wholesale travel membership, and this is how you access it. Remember, you have to go directly to your back office by logging in and going directly to your wholesale travel membership. Now, as you can see, we have hotels, we have cruises, river cruises, sailboats, yachts, cars, flights, weekly stays. Is basically you get tremendous discounts and things of that nature on weekly stays. Marketplaces, like all of the, let's say that the company, or shall we say an individual wants to, let's say he wants to rent out his home, and you can actually put in a bid to see if you wanted to actually live there or stay there for that particular week or anything like that. If he accepts your bid for whatever that price is that you put in the bid for, then guess what? You go for that price, which is absolutely amazing. Activities, of course, is the excursions and things of that nature. And as you see, lifestyle, we have travel services, Mercy Travel Service. You can get gift cards, you get restaurant savings, the shopper rewards. You definitely want to go back through here and click on everything here. You cannot break anything. Click on everything and make sure you understand what it does. Okay. So I'm just giving you a brief overview. Okay. I'm not going to go into all of the benefits and everything like that, but I do want you to do this. Go down here and book yourself an appointment with your concierge, because your concierge will actually help you understand how to maximize your membership. Also, understand we have a price guarantee. If you find hotels or anything cheaper, then we will give you, the company says that they promise to credit you 150% of the difference, which is awesome. And if you are booking your travel on your membership and you have some questions right then and there, what you can do here is you can click right here and go talk to our concierge and things of that nature as well. So that is a brief overview of the membership. Let me go back here. I'm going to back out. Now, this is very important as well. This is like the rules and the things that keeps updating. So you want to keep in touch with that, see what's going on with the business, because they change some things, which says 3 and free here. And that's going to be very important when you actually get into the compensation plan for those of you who really want to make some serious life-changing income. Now, this is what I really want to encourage you to do as well, is go back here and put in your why. Click on this icon here and understand what your why is. For me, my why is my daughter. She's 23 years old now. However, I want to make sure that she understands that there's not just residual income, but generational wealth. So her children, to be born whenever, will be able to benefit from some of the things that you're doing here in your business. This right here is a where the events are. You can click there and figure out what events you want to go to, and that's awesome as well. Now, as we go a little bit further, this right here is access to your Vortex. Is basically giving you the reports of all the Vortex customers and things of that nature, who applied, who's actually in the system and who's not in the system, things of that nature. So I'll click on this for a second and we can go and see exactly what this is. This is all the information about the Vortex. Okay, these are some Facebook ads and Instagram ads that you can actually print and open. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and open up one of the Facebook ads and let you see what it looks like. For those of you who really want to actually market your business, whether it's on a postcard or a flyer or something like that, you can actually do that here by downloading the approved flyers from the company. Okay, this is directly from the company, so you can actually get that approved file. So I'll open up the zip, Facebook ads, and these are the ones that the company has created. They have already been approved. So you can use them, just put your information on there. Okay, so we'll let the page load. Where will your Vortex take you? Travel more, live more, Vortex. And you can put your information on the side. Like contact Joe, contact Jay, contact whoever at this number. Just give them one contact. Don't say, well, you can call me or you can text me or you can email or you can FaceTime. No. None of that. Just one call to action is works a lot better, because a confused mind doesn't buy. Okay. Confused mind does nothing. Okay. So there's some other ones there. I'm not going to go through all those for the sake of time. And let's go back to our membership. Okay. So this is more information about the Vortex. And this is where you're going to get the customer reporting. So it'll tell you how many customers you have. This is what they booked. This is how much money you earn. Okay, so you can click on those reports when you're ready. You can do that and you'll understand what that is all about. Back out of that, come back here. Surge 365 Academy. This is S365. That's what that stands for. Surge 365 Academy. This is more trainings that you can do if you choose to with some of the other directors. And this right here is what I love. Now, the company will allow you to actually earn a $1,000 bonus. Okay, this is how this is actually done. You click on here, and it will let you know where or how much money that they owe you. Okay, so like for me, for example, this is almost at $1,000 for me. So once it comes to $1,000, they will go ahead and ship and send me a check for $1,000, just like that. And how do you get these bonuses? You actually build a team in your team builder organization of 7 new distributors who actually bought the tip or the top program specifically. Okay, when they buy the top program, whether you sell it to them or your whole team collectively sell it to them, in your team builder organization, our company is going to pay you a $1,000 bonus, and that's through infinity. It doesn't matter who they are, where they come from. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. If you bring them in, wonderful. If your team bring them in, wonderful. You still get paid. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, now go down here a little bit more. This is very important as well. Your touch mobile app. This is this touch 365. This is basically Service 365 on your phone, pretty much. This is the app that allows you to get into your back office. It allows you to send videos. It allows you to actually follow up with people. So it kind of helps you build your business mobilely. Okay. This right here is what we call corporate corner. This is where our CEO, our co-CEO, and the rest of the executive team is basically giving you updates and things of that nature of what's going on in the business, what meetings to attend to, and things of that nature. And you definitely want to keep up with that, so you'll have a pulse of what's going on in the company. Now, this one right here is what we call your achievements, your rank and achievement. It lets you know what position you hold, as well as how much it takes for you to actually get to the next level. So as you see, I'm starting over. So I was almost there to the next level, to national builder, but I'm starting over. So it's all good. We're going to make sure that we get you to that national builder and your director as well, so you can start generating some serious income. Okay, now this right here is corporate corner. Again, it's just basically a video that's over here. These are some of the archive videos. Winners win. This is another place where you can actually get some training from our CEO, from our president, Mr. Dr. Christopher Coakley. Christopher Coakley is one of the most sought after trainers on the planet, if you ask me. I mean, this guy is absolutely amazing and brilliant when it comes to explaining things and teaching people how to actually win. He became a millionaire at a very young age and continued to be extremely successful ever since then as well. Okay, so you definitely want to actually watch some of that. Now, here, this is where Winners Win is. You just click on this one right here. This icon here, the recordings are available. These are some information that was that some of our directors did back in the day, a few years ago. And there's a lot of more training and things of that nature. Just think about the concept that they're talking about. Not necessarily as far as the dates and stuff like that it was saying, but the concept still works. The principles still work the same. Just like if I was to jump off a building, no matter if I'm nice or if I'm horrible to people, gravity is going to take place and gravity is going to make me fall. Same thing with you. No matter who you are, it doesn't matter if you're rich, you're poor, you're fat, you're skinny. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Gravity works for everybody. Okay, the exact same way. So the same thing with success principles. Success principles work for everybody the exact same way. If you utilize those success principles the right way, of course you're going to actually have some success. Now, most people don't understand that concept, so therefore they don't win. We want you to win. So use the success principles that the leaders are actually outlining for you. Okay. Now, our company also have what's called vacation rewards. Now, this is where you want to see your vacation rewards, which means that when you stay active for 12 consecutive months, our company is going to give you a trip. Basically, you are going to pay $99.95 to the actual resort that you want to stay in, and you have over 3,000 of them to choose from, and you can actually go to those resorts. So, and you never have to stay in the same one twice, pretty much. So this right here gives you a report of how many you have towards your vacations. So as you see, mine is 40 out of 12. So I basically have three, almost four of these trips that I can take at any given time. And there's no blackout dates as well. Okay. Now, this right here is Surge Cares. This is a nonprofit organization that they invest in. Okay. So if you want to contribute to that, you can, or you can start a nonprofit organization of your own. Okay. This right here, TravelManity Career Path. Okay. I'm going to click on this. And this would take you a little bit to TravelManity. So it'll let you know what your commission structure is, how to view your RTA, which stands for Referring Travel Agent. That's the back office for that. And how to get to your booking engine. You can actually get there right here from your back office as well. And before I go even further, just to let you know that there's some other information that you can actually go through as well. Here's a sales kit. There's also some trainings that TravelManity have for those of you who really want to book travel. You can click right there on your TravelManity website and book travel. So TravelManity CEO is Dr. Christopher Coakley. Here's Shelley Coppersmith for the TravelManity COO. Chief Operating Officer, and then Sarita Gross is Travel Manatee VP of Training and Compliance. So this is the information that's there. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Travel Manatee. Okay, here's a little video you can watch as well, but I want to actually go to the Travel Manatee website just to let you know what it looks like. Now, Travel Manatee is the retail travel site. Okay, this is the, oh, I don't want to actually log in. This is actually taking me back to the back office. So let me back out of that. Go to travelvisionaries.com. What I did for mine is I just bought a URL, I mean a domain name, and attached this domain name to this particular web address. Okay, and that's how we came up with Travel Manatee website for me. This is mine. Your name will go here for yours. Okay, now for those of you who actually have the top program, you will have access to this as well. Now, this is where you can send your customers who actually book retail travel or group trips. Okay, it's very good for group trips and for packages and things of that nature. So this is the same buying power as Travelocity, cheap tickets, orbits, and all that type of stuff. The exact same prices and all that. Okay, so you don't book your travel from here. This is where your customers will book travel, or where you would actually put groups together. You put them together right here in the Travel Manatee website. And then, of course, you can get to your back office from here as well. Okay, so this is basically your host agency, which right now is actually being powered by bookings.com. So you're in business with bookings.com pretty much. Okay, so just to let you know, also Honeymoon Wishes is right here. Ticketmaster is right there as well. So you can get paid from any one of those. And there's so much more. So if you just click on extras, you'll see what the extras are. And they change these because, you know, they always want to give you different values of things of that nature. So Pleasant Holidays is there. Travel Guard Insurance is here. And then they saying something about, say, Aloha. That must be something for Hawaii. But if you have a group that's already together, or you want to put a group together, they'll put this group right here on this section. So all of your friends or your customers can go directly to your group page, and they'll be able to see those groups. Mainly right now is cruises. So if you want to actually join any of these groups, you can. And you can actually start to sell these groups at the same time and actually get a commission on them as well. So you don't necessarily have to put a group together to get a commission on it. You can join a group and get a commission on it as well. So, but make sure you understand that the more you learn, the more you earn in the travel industry. Okay, so let me back out of that and go back to Surge membership. Okay, I get out of this. Okay, now these icons can move around if you want to rearrange the way they look and things of nature as well by grabbing here and just put it where you want it. Okay, so I just have mine where my membership comes up first. Now, if you click here to menu, this is where you're going to be able to see the resources, your earnings, your reports, what your team is looking like, things of that nature as well. And if you have an issue or anything like that, you want to put in a support ticket. Right now, the support ticket, I mean, you just put in a support ticket here and the company would actually respond to you within a day or so, within 24 hours, pretty much. Now, business hours are usually Monday through Friday for the home office, so they can respond between that time frame. Okay, so just be patient. They will respond though. Now, resources, I'll click on here to let you know what's going on to resources. This let you know about your $10,000 training bonus in your first 100 days, how to actually hit that. This also lets you know how to qualify for the $25,000 bonus, as well as the Travel Manatee savings and things of that nature. This is business forms. If you click on here, let's say you actually run your business out of your social security number. You want to put together your W-9 or W-8 or 1099 or whatever the case may be. All of that stuff is here. You can even change from your social security number to your EIN if you have a business that you want to actually have on there. Here's a change form in order to do that as well. All right, so you just click through some of these things and see what they are, and you'll be glad you did. Now, SBA documents. This right here is very important for you to understand as well. Okay, this is where the surge compensation plan is, where you can actually read it for yourself and understand exactly how much you're going to get paid. And this also lets you know your first 14 days, what you need to be doing as an SBA. SBA stands for Surge Business Associate. That's what that is. That means you are you're referring the business. You're selling the plan, the tip program, the top program, which consists of the travel Draftmanity, the Vortex, and the membership. Okay, so you actually become an agent distributor. That's what that means, that SBA. And that's the same as the junior executive plan. The junior executive plan is the SBA position. Okay, so here's the application if you want to actually print that. Travel owner executive, I mean the top program, if you want to print that, you can do that here. So all of these are clickable. Okay, you definitely want to actually click on some of those things and see what they are and print them out for the way that you're going to build your business. And here's some of the other documents that are in Spanish. Okay, now for those of you who actually speak other languages, multiple languages that want to build in different countries, we definitely want to make sure we have some of this language for them as well. But the empowerment system is here, the game plan is here, the playback is here, the playbook, and also the memory jogger. For those of you who say, well, you know what, I don't know a lot of people. Well, here's a memory jogger that can actually jog in memory. Okay. What it is who do you know that you went to work with? Who do you know that's dissatisfied with their job? Who do you know that's a dentist? Who do you know that you met on the street? Who know? So it's basically, who do you know? There's like 103 of these that can actually help jog your memory, so to speak. Because we know when you're building your business, you want to actually build from a list. You want to actually create a list of people for you to talk to, because the larger your list, the more confidence, the more bold you're going to be when you're calling these people. Now, if you only have a list of 4 or 5 people, you're going to be a little bit timid, because if you call and they say no, then you say, well, I only have like 2 people left and it's not working. It's not working because you don't have a large enough list. Now, you want to actually work from a list, a large list, larger the better. Okay. In the industry of not only network marketing or sales, but in the industry of business, those who actually have the most contacts usually end up winning. The shorter your contact list, the smaller the money or amount of money you're going to make. The larger your contact list, the more money you're going to make. That's just one of the rules. Okay. So make sure you have a huge list and you're constantly building that list everywhere you go. With every conversation that you have, you want to get contact information. Okay. So keep that in mind. The better you are with that, the more money you'll make, guaranteed. Okay. But you have the process list in order to do that. Okay. Now, let me back out of this. Recognition. This is for those who actually want to actually be recognized when you hit pin levels and things of that nature. We actually have certificates that we can print out for you. Here's the Comma Club and this Team Builder. So once you get your $1,000 bonus, we go ahead and put your name here, put it the date that you actually hit it. And of course, it's already signed by Dr. Chris Coakley, as well as Mr. Scott Tomer. So congratulations. So these are the type of things that we can actually do for you once you hit those levels. Okay. Same thing with Team Builder, Regional Builder, National Builder. You hit a $5,000 training bonus, things of that nature. So I'm looking forward to each and every one of you hitting all of these levels, especially the Comma Club and the director level. Okay. Now let me back out of that. Presentations. This is where you can find the presentations that the company has done. Okay. This is the company PowerPoint presentation. It's read only. So once you download it, you cannot manipulate it or anything like that. Remember, this is information that's proprietary to the company, and also understand that the information and the verbiage and all of the language and all the slides and all that type of stuff have been they went through our attorneys, and they have been approved by our attorneys, approved by the company. So if you want to do the company presentation, for those of you who want to present, definitely do the company presentation. Is okay, but make sure you make it your own. Okay. Now, Surge company approved test drive presentation is right here as well. And that's a read only. That's a PowerPoint. I haven't seen that one. I need to go back and take a look at that. Anyway, this is Surge company approved fast start presentation. It lets you know how to get the fast start bonus. And then of course, there's presentations in Spanish as well. Okay. Now we're back out of that. Videos. Let me see. I haven't been to the videos in a while. Okay. Oh yeah. Marketing videos about the compensation plan and things of the nature. There's so many different things that you can actually do. Wow. Some of the videos are non-shareable, so please don't share these with the public. But then there's ones that are shareable that you can actually share with the public. So you want to make sure that you understand which ones are which. Okay, so this is basically in English and Spanish, it looks like. Yes, okay, great. So let's continue with our tour. Okay, I think there's one other thing that I wanted to mention. I want to make sure that I do mention it. Okay, because this lets you know what your compensation is and things of that nature as well. But I'm not going to go down that far. Okay, so this is what I want to mention here. The compensation plan. Definitely watch this right here. Definitely watch this video. It's about a little bit over an hour. Yeah, let me see. Yes, an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 21 minutes. Oh, an hour 20. So watch this because the CEO himself goes over the compensation plan on how you can actually hit these levels, a $10,000 bonus, $25,000 bonus, how you can actually get $61,000
There's no company, listen to me, SBAs that are 50 people,
in 100 days.
not 100 personal, 100 on your team. Everything you do personally counts. After you become a team builder, everything that they do counts for you until they become team builders.
So even
but with as few as 100 people, $61,000. Nobody can match what I just talked about. Nobody.
So, yes, you have it there. Nobody can match what you just talked about. So you can get $61,000 in your first within your first 100 days if you choose to go to work that fast. Okay, so go to work. I encourage you to. Matter of fact, we will support you. We would actually help you to go to work. Go ahead and go for the $61,000 bonus. Okay. Now, this is basically apparel for the company. I strongly encourage you to actually have your own attire, your own apparel, because you're building your brand and not the company's brand. Okay. Now, this right here lets you know what as far as who the person is, your name and stuff like that would be there. Your business associate stuff is here. Your membership is there. So, and then here's some personal information if you need to change anything, prescriptions, order, and all that type of stuff. Even your commission history, you can actually find out exactly how much money you've earned over the past, 3 months, 5 months, 5 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever is all back there. Okay. Now, just for the sake of time, I am going to end this training and we will do some more trainings where we will go over more of how to build or what the trap manatee is all about and the vortex and things of that nature. We can actually do all of that. But for the sake of time, I just want to go ahead and end this training right now. And if you need anything, feel free to give me a call. Welcome to the team. My name is Jay. I'm your global business consultant. I'm your business partner. I'm here to help you build your business as well as build your lifestyle. So I want to encourage you to understand exactly how much money you want to generate within the next 30, 60, or 90 days, whether it's $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. We want to put the plan together to make sure you hit those. So you can actually go from sponsoring someone to team builder to regional builder to marketing director, national builder, and marketing director. We want to make sure that you actually hit all of those levels so you can generate the extra income that you need and so abundantly deserve. So with that, I'm going to say go, 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 which means go be it. Go do it so you can go have it. God bless. And we'll see you on the next call.